In this session, we're going to continue with medical tools. We're going to do one activity together, which is kind of review and expansion of what we did in the first class with medical tools. I'm going to give you one extra activity that you're going to do individually about medical tools. And this is number 3. And we're going to do blog post number 3, right? So this is a plan for today and for the rest of the week, of course, because the blog, you don't do it now. You are going to do it during this week, all right? So medical tools activity together, medical tools activity for the week, and blog post number 3. 3 things only. 3 things only. I don't want to give you too much stuff because I know you are very busy, the same as me. All right, so medical tools activity. You have to go to Material Docente and you are going to download the activity called Medical Supplies and Tools. Material Docente, Medical Supplies and Tools. Please go there and open that activity. I'm going to show it to you here, but you need to have it because later you will continue in groups and you need that activity. Okay? So. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I need 1 second. Me perdí todo, ya. Share. Veamos cómo está esta cosa. Está bien, ya. So this is the activity. We have to complete the definitions of all these medical tools and supplies using one of the words from the box here, okay? Can you repeat after me? Lo pueden hacer sin micrófono para que no molesten en su casa y tampoco para que se escuche todo. Como quieran. Vamos. Cut. Wound. Herida. Ears. Lungs. Pulmones. Sterilize. Esterilizar. Force. Dressing. Eso es una cubierta. Generalmente los vendajes, a las gasas se le dice dressings. Una especie de vestidura de heridas. Bleeding. Sangrado. Sticky. Pegajoso. Sharp. Con punta, filudo. Larger. Más grande. Germs. Gérmenes. Temperature. Temperature. Liquids. You're going to use liquids, that word, 2 times. Separate. Separar. Test. Testear. And supplies. Suplir, provisionar. ¿No es cierto? All right, my friends, I'm going to do... Oh, no! Ya, no lo vio nadie, ¿eh? No lo vio nadie, ¿eh? No. No se rían, pues. Si no tienen tan buena memoria. Ya, nadie lo vio. Bueno, su archivo está inmaculado, sin respuestas. Hagamos los tres primeros juntos y después ustedes siguen en ¿cómo se llama? En grupitos que los voy a separar. Wound es herida, Martina, herida. So, antiseptic. It's liquid used to clean the surface of the skin. What is a synonym for cleaning? Liquid used to antiseptic. Who can give me the answer? No? Ah, Valentina acá, yeah. Sterilize. Yes. An antiseptic is a liquid used to sterilize or clean the surface of the skin. A bandage. A bandage is a cloth covering that is placed over a wound to prevent swelling and infection. Bandage. Cloth covering that is placed over a wound para evitar, to prevent bleeding. Con el vendaje prevenimos bleeding, prevenimos hinchazón, swelling, and infection. Bleeding, swelling, and infection. We prevent those things when we use bandages. All right. What about the next? A blood pressure monitor. It's a tool that measures the of blood flow through a person's body. A tool that measures the of blood flow through a person's body or body. Herramienta que mide del fluir de la sangre en el cuerpo de una persona. No, it's not bleeding. No, it's not cut. La fuerza del flujo sanguíneo. Instrument that measures the force of the blood flow. Del flujo sanguíneo, the blood flow. The force, the pressure through a person's body. That is a blood pressure monitor. It measures the blood force or blood pressure. Right. And finally, what is an elastic tape? Una cinta elástica, que se ocupa mucho en kinesiología y en otras cosas. Thin roll of stretchy material that is on one side. Material stretch, que es, en un lado es, no, not precisely, sticky, yeah, como adhesivo, sticky on one side. Adherente, sticky. That is elastic tape that you use to cover some parts of your body, your wrists, your ankles, and some other parts of your body, you know? Yes. Okay, guys, you are going to continue with the rest. I'm going to divide you in pairs, and you're going to continue. All right? All righty. ¿Cuántos son? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ya. Únanse a sus parejas y nos vemos en unos 10 minutos. Thank you very much. All right. Hello. Ok. ¿Cómo le fue? Good, super good.
Nos
Good.
faltó tiempo, profe.
Ah, pucha. But time is short. Sorry, I always make that mistake with the time. Okay, pero vamos viendo. What is the missing word for eye chart? Eye chart.
Test.
If we use the eye chart to test a person's eyesight, to check, to test. What is forceps? Está completo. El forceps es una tenaza grande que sirve para agarrar, especialmente en los embarazos complicados, en los nacimientos. What is this, the missing word for gauze? Thin netted material used for dressing wounds. Excellent. What about this? Hypodermic needle. Hypodermic needle. Ay, me fui, sorry. I'm going to get back. The hypodermic needle is any answers? La aguja hipodérmica. Sharp, yes. Las agujas son siempre puntiagudas y filudas. Sharp pointed metal piece that pricks, that pricks the skin and is used for taking the blood or administering liquids, medicine, whatever, right? So we have the needle and we have the syringe that go together and are used to extract or inject liquids. The next, intravenous bag. Intravenous bag. It contains to be pumped into a patient's body. Yeah, Martina, good. La típica bolsita de suero, ¿no es cierto? That's an IV bag, intravenous bag. What is a microscope? What is the word for microscope? No. No. Equipment that makes small things appear larger than they are in reality. Si traducimos esto, dice, equipo que hace que las cosas pequeñas se vean o aparezcan más grandes de lo que son. Equipment that makes small things appear larger than they are. That is the job of the function of a microscope, to make things larger to our eyesight. And the otoscope is used to look into a patient's ears. Right. What about the oxygen mask? Equipment that fits over the nose and mouth and supplies oxygen. The mask supplies oxygen. Suple, provee, supplies oxygen to your body. Excellent. Cristobal, what about privacy screen? Cristobal Medina. Privacy screen.
Pero, profe.
An object that is used to... ¿Para qué se ocupa el biombo, la mampara, the privacy screen? An object that is used to the doctor from patients and from other people. Anybody? Claro, to separate. Para crear un espacio privado, ¿no es cierto? Dentro de la habitación. An object that is used to separate the doctor and patient from the other people. In Spanish you say biombo, mampara, separador de ambientes. What about, Nicolás, hello, what about stethoscope? Equipment for listening to a person's heart and
Lungs?
yeah, absolutely. You can listen to the heart, to the lungs, to the abdomen, to whatever you want. But basically, and usually, lungs and hearts. Paz, Rubilar, hello. What about syringe? Syringe. No?
Liquid?
Yeah, liquids. Liquids. A cylinder-shaped piece that attaches to a needle and can be filled with liquids. If you translate that as una pieza de forma cilíndrica that attaches to a needle, que se une a una aguja. Esta pieza cilíndrica se une a una aguja y se llena con líquido, ¿no es cierto? Y puede ser llenada con líquidos. Cylinder-shaped piece that is attached to a needle and is filled with liquids. What about the next? Table and headrest paper. Very simple, but very important. Who has the answer? Paper that is placed on an examining table or headrest to prevent, ¿para qué se ocupa este papel? Para prevenir, to prevent the spread of germs. Good, Martina. Very good, Martina. So this is a paper that we put on the examining table, examining bed, to prevent the spread of germs, para prevenir la emancipación, la expansión el esparcimiento, la propagación de gérmenes, the spreading of germs. What about thermometer? Thermometer, Valentina Galvez. Do you have the word? Thermometer. Thermometer. Yeah, good. An instrument used to check the person's temperature, body temperature. All righty. Do you have any questions, my friends?
Profe, yo me perdí en la cuarta del principio.
¿En qué?
En blood pressure monitor.
La fuerza del flujo sanguíneo, the force.
Ah, ya. Ya, gracias.
May the force be with you.
Ok, gracias.
Anything else? Anything else, my dear friends, my dear Padawans? No, okay. So, activity 1 ready. Activity 2 is, no, it's not an activity we're going to do here. I'm going to introduce you to this activity that you will do individually this week. This is the last activity for medical tools. This document is in Material Docente, and it's a listening activity. You are going to go to this link on YouTube, and you're going to watch and listen to this video about 3D printing, impresión en 3 dimensiones, 3-dimension printing, which is very good and can be very useful for veterinary medicine. So you're going to check that video and you're going to answer all these questions, all right? That is the activity that you will do individually this week. You don't have to send it to me, but please do it. And if you have any questions or problems, please get in touch with me to help you, right? And the last and third thing that we're going to do is to show you my blog with the instructions and with the example, my example for blog post number 3. Blog post number 3 is related to the topic of tools, but in a more universal, in a more general way. You are going to write, you are going to talk or type about your favorite object. It can be a tool, it can be an electronic device, it can be a musical instrument, it can be a toy, it can be whatever. An object, a thing, a tool, a device. I'm going to show you my favorite object now and the instructions. And then you, during the week, are going to write and share the text about your favorite objects, your favorite things, como la canción de la novicia rebelde, my favorite things. Me fui como al Cretácico con ese comentario. A ver. Okay, this is my blog. This is a post number 3, my favorite thing. You are going to respond to these questions. Say what the object is, your favorite object, when you got it, when you received it, or when you bought it yourselves, how you use your favorite thing, how often you use your favorite object. Tell me why you like it or love it so much. ¿Y cómo sería la vida sin él o ella? What life would be like without it? You also are going to make comments on my post here and 3 of your partners' posts. The number of words is, in this occasion, 180 minimum. And include pictures. They can be real or reference pictures. Now I'm going to show you my favorite object, which is my drum kit, mi batería. My drum kit. Here you can see myself playing the drums with my drum kit. Here there is another picture with the drum kit. My band members. We are in the south in a beautiful forest a few years ago. Well, and this is my text. I bought my drum kit in 2008. I remember that I spent a long time looking for the right kit for me. There were many, many options, lots of options, and it was difficult, it was hard to make the final decision. These days, I cannot play as much as I want because my drum set is at home, and it's difficult to find the time to play with family, kids, and the pandemic. But at least, por lo menos, once a week, I sit behind the drums and practice for about an hour. I also play the drums when I rehearse, ensayo, with my band, once a week. I love music and everything which is related to music. I have a big collection of CDs, for example, and I have an electric guitar too. But my drums are something special. For many years, I was looking for the right instrument for me. And when I sat behind a drum set for the first time, it was magical. I knew I had found that instrument. I fell in love immediately. I cannot imagine myself without playing the drums. If I couldn't play, probably I would try another instrument, but it would be difficult to learn at this time of my life. Maybe I could try singing too. What about you guys? Cheers. So that's it, my friends. That is my post and my example about my favorite thing. And these are the instructions you have to follow. All righty? Do you have any comments, any questions, any doubts before we finish? Do you have any questions, any doubts or whatever? Okay, publishing, ahí me equivoqué, le falta una S, publishing date, publican su post el 11, hasta el 11. Y comments, el 13 de octubre, 8 p.m. Digamos que el publishing es hasta el 11 de octubre, 8 p.m. Everything is okay, says Camila. Thank you very much. And what about the rest? Is everything okay? Yes. And I suppose that the silence means yes. All righty, my friends. As always, it's been very nice to meet you guys. You are few, but good, responsible students. Thank you very much to any of you, all of you, to come here. Martina, Camila, Daniela, Paz, Cristobal, Nicolás, Catalina, Valentina, Franco, and Ignacia. Thank you very much for coming. And if you have any doubts, any questions about your blog, about the listening, about whatever, please get in touch with me by uCursos. All righty? Thank you very much. Have a nice lunch, nice long weekend, and I hope to see you next class. Cheers. You too, Valentina. Thank you. Bye-bye, Nicolas.
Chao, profe, gracias por la clase.
You're welcome, Daniela. Take care. Thank you, Martina. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Camila. Thank you.